Well, hello, loves, and happy Sunday. This super easy, super sweet piece was just a lot of fun. Just came together really quickly. So I'm just going to talk over because I won't have time to do a voiceover with the craziness that has happened over the last week or so. So anyway, I put my papers down with my matte medium, and then I just did gesso with my palette knife, and then I did a glaze with raw umber and glazing medium over the top of that. And then I just, all of my elements, with the exception of the bird, I just stenciled onto my tissue paper. And I used 4 stencils today: the Skinny Font, Wildflower, a silhouette flower something. I'll have it all listed, and the daisy too, and all the supplies will be listed. There's a link below in the description box on YouTube to the blog that has everything, pictures and all that stuff, and links and all that goodness. So this is, I think that's all. That's all. And I wanted to say too that the new workshop is out. It has been it's been a crazy week, and I think you can probably hear my voice. I'm just exhausted, and it has been so far good. So far, everybody's loving it. It's always scary when I launch a workshop because there's something I forget, or it's just it's just part of the process. But with just everything else going on, it's been a lot. So if you haven't checked it out, I hope you do. It's pretty awesome, I think. Anyway, okay, so this says you were born to fly, and this just kind of came out of me because of the way that I'm feeling right now, just purely exhausted from business, from work and all that stuff, and I'm sure I'm not the only one who feels that way and all that kind of stuff. But I was having a conversation, and I just said I'm just exhausted. I just I can't do anymore. I'm worn out. And I remember I forget who it was, if it was my coworker, my gal who does the orders, or my husband, or what, but they said, but isn't it a good exhaustion? Isn't it exciting that you're doing what you're doing? And of course it is. Of course, I'm so tired that I'm like, yeah, sure. But it is. And this came into play because we are all born to fly. We're all made to chase after our dreams. We were born to do that. We were born for greatness. I believe that you were created by a creator that wants you to have so much goodness and so much happiness and so much, all of that, all of the things that you're striving for. However, it doesn't just happen. It takes work, and you were born to fly, but you also have to do the work to make it happen. And I can remember my son, when he was little, saying, I'm going to pray for a BMW for my 16th birthday. And I said, well, you keep praying, honey. I said, but what you could do is you could get a job and start saving and all of these things, and action plan and all that kind of stuff. And that's what everything that's been happening, and that's how this came out. We were born to fly. We are definitely born to fly, and we can do it. But we have to put the work into it. We have to practice self-care. I'm the one to talk about that right now. We have to practice self-care. We have to take risks. We have to let go. We have to forgive. There's a lot of things within that to fly. There's a lot of work in there to fly. Nightless sleeps and sleepless nights. I'm so tired. Sleepless nights and all those kinds of things to fly. So, my loves, fly, fly, fly. But do the work. Do it. It just won't happen. It's going to take sacrifice, the good kind. And I want so much for you, and I want you to accomplish all of your dreams. I'm going to stop rambling now and take a nap. All right, my loves, have a wonderful Sunday, and I will see you next week.